Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of Supreme Court Reports with Attorney Steve. All right, and today we have the case of USPTO, that's United States Patent and Trademark Office, versus TAM. Now, this is a case where TAM was a singer in a band, an Asian American dance rock band known as the Slants. Now, to some, the word the slants is a derogatory, disparaging term. Well, the Slants didn't see it that way. They said they were trying to remove negative stereotypes and have the slants be basically a statement of pride. Well, the USPTO did not like that when they went to seek a trademark and denied them the right to trademark the slants. So essentially, the Slants appealed that decision. And after winning on that decision, the USPTO took this up on writ of certiorari to the United States Supreme Court. So the issue the United States Supreme Court had to grapple with was whether or not the trademark disparagement clause under the Lanham Act violates the United States Constitution, the First Amendment, by banning hurtful or offensive speech. Now, the disparagement clause prohibits any trademark that could disparage or bring into contempt or disrepute any persons, living or dead. And so that was the issue they had to grapple with because, as you may remember in the Washington Redskins case, the court found the name for the NFL football team, the Redskins, to be disparaging and denied the trademark for the Redskins. And so in this case, the court had to decide whether or not that clause was constitutional. Counsel for the Slants argued that this was a form of government censorship, while counsel for the United States Patent and Trademark Office essentially just argued, as they did in the Redskins case, that this form of offensive speech should not be sponsored by the government, and offensive and disparaging trademarks should not be allowed. If you want to hear the actual arguments made by the attorneys, go to the OIA's site. I have the link provided here for you. The court heard both sides of the argument and eventually issued its decision. The court ultimately ruled that the Lanham Act disparagement clause was unconstitutional as applied in this case because it prohibits free speech. Even speech that is offensive is deemed to be protected by the First Amendment. Justice Alito noted, free speech protects even the thoughts we hate. So the court ruled that you cannot ban a trademark on the grounds of offensive speech or what they noted was viewpoint discrimination. Now, the ACLU also noted, quote, the government's misguided effort to protect minorities from disparagement instead hurt members of that very community by hindering their right to compete in the marketplace of ideas. Fortunately, today's opinion prevents the kind of absurd outcome that results when the government plays speech police. So that was your ruling.